understand Puff?
Yes, I can talk with anomalies.
Great! Puff can be friends with you and would be happy to cool you down. Well, Puff was asking for a favor. Be Puff's translator and collect cold air together.
Collect cold air? For what?
Puff will work a miracle this summer. This city is going to snow!
It never snows in summer.
And that's why it will be a miracle. Help, Puff. You won't regret this. You don't quite trust Puff yet? Ask Puff anything.
Why do you want it to snow in summer?
Puff has a truth and a lie. Which do you want first? Sorry, Puff is not good at lying.
What is the cold air for?
To summon snow now, Puff needs enough cold air to freeze Hetero. Things like ice cream and cold drinks can give Puff cold air. But right now, Puff has a little cold air. Only enough to freeze Hankaku Street.
Why is a snowman here in summer?
When Puff woke up, it was already summer. Maybe a child had a wish and wanted to see summer snow. And then Puff was born.
I do hope we get to see summer snow. Where do we go first?
Nekomaru Ramen. Puff wants to work there for cold air.
I'll provide backup.
Shift change. Here I am.
Leave it to me!
Stick to the plan.
Time for the Did you need...
Please! Business is way too slow. For 10 cold drinks, Puff can bring in customers.
I could just buy you all the drinks.
Puff wants to earn cold air with Puff's own efforts. It's more meaningful that way.
Okay.
But Puff has a request. Take a picture of Puff living Puff's best life. Puff wants to share it with a friend.
No problem.
Delicious ramen, generous portions that'll fill you up.
Oh no, did I overcharge you 500 fonts and forget to bring you your ramen? I'm sorry, that won't happen again. How much is the refund? Is it 50, 500? Oh, it's 1,000 fonts? Refunded to your card. Thanks for visiting.
Hi. A snowman wants to help you draw in customers. It's only asking for 10 cold drinks as payment.
Oh, let me take a look. An ice cream snowman. Sorry, but Nekomaru doesn't like wet, soggy things. This won't work.
Nekomaru?
Nekomaru is an oddity I picked up. After I left my job, we opened this ramen shop together. But now Nekomaru is the head chef, and I have been demoted to a waiter. At this point, Nekomaru takes care of me.
An oddity is taking care of you. That must be nice.
The thing is, Nekomaru has a soft heart. If customers say nice things about the snowman, Nekomaru might agree to this.
The summer heat is affecting your business. If you had a snowman as a mascot, customers would feel refreshed.
What just happened?
Looks like there was an accident. The snowman explained what happened. Let me translate. A customer was gulping down ramen to get to work sooner. He ended up burning his throat. The snowman already took emergency cool-down measures. The customer should be feeling better. Wait, is he okay? For some reason, the customer is covering his mouth in horror, and he's demanding mouthwash. I'll, leave that out.
Oh, please, don't gobble your food. Our ramen is served hot and fresh. Eating well is just as important as working well. Wait, the kitchen! I hear something. The gas stove is on and off. That means Nekomaru is hesitating. Dough is being slapped on the kitchen counter. That means Nekomaru agrees. Nekomaru also thanks the snowman for handling the emergency. I think the snowman will get us more customers. Nekomaru has a lot of experience working with clumsy ones. I'm not talking about myself. Anyway, Nekomaru has a few warnings for the new employee.
Pray tell.
For cat's sake, don't pluck chopsticks in your mouth. We don't need a snowman to perform sword swallowing. It hurts in my meow meow. Ramen is supposed to be served hot and steaming. Don't you add ice to customers' broth. Oh, meow. God, you better not lick customers. The Food Safety Bureau will fine us 10,000 fonts if they see that.
But, about that third point, I think it's a bit harsh. What about wear a disposable tongue cover?
Nekomaru has seen it all.
Remember to take pictures of Puff. Nekomaru miso ramen. Lots of cat hair and much less noodles. Yeah. Oh, wow. Nekomaru miso raw. Clumsy Koharu, weren't you a professional business manager before opening this place? Ugh, that wasn't seaweed. It was a wig a customer took off because it was too warm.
I'm sorry. I won't be so careless next time.
Just so you know, the customer left with seaweed on their head.
Wait, where's the wig? I can't find the wig the customer left behind.
Huh? It's floating in the bowl.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I won't be so careless next time.
And Koharu, that drink you made for Puff tastes really weird. It's salty and bitter, like a bad mouthwash.
The mouthwash. The mouthwash is missing too.
Tui.
I'm sorry. Next time, I'll definitely be more careful.
It's okay. Puff has had enough food here anyway.
Now, where should we go to collect cold air?
Cold air? Is that what you're talking about? The ramen shop always buys fresh ingredients to make fish broth, so I think, seafood stores should have plenty of cold air, right?
Wow, Koharu is actually being sharp for once.
Good idea. I recall that seafood stores have refrigerated delivery trucks. If we could keep making deliveries, Puff could stay in the truck and collect cold air.
You're a genius! Refrigerated trucks have tons of cold air! Puff could lick motorcycle seats for a lifetime or eat ice cream all summer and still wouldn't get that much cold air.
All right, let's go to the seafood store.
But
Perimeter clear.
Pretty lively. Don't worry.
please, trust me. Me?
Claire, business is tough. Every little thing counts. You need me to step in. Don't forget to bill them for an appearance fee. Business is tough. Every... You need me to step in. Don't forget to bill them for an appearance fee.
Welcome to Seven Ocean Seafood. Our measure is true and our seafood fresh. Before our products hit the scale, our crabs foam out, our squids get wrung dry. If we're short an ounce, we'll pay back a basket.
Are you hiring? I saw you have a refrigerated truck parked out front. Could you hire me as a delivery driver?
Sorry, seafood is too valuable. We don't hire strangers easily.
Please think it over again, boss. No matter what happens, I always arrive on time.
No way! You show up out of nowhere and want to help me deliver stuff? That's us. Just last week, I let my guard down and got tricked by a helpful anomaly. It almost ate me. I managed to escape, ran to A-Bone's anomaly hunters for help, but when I showed up at their door in the morning, the owner was completely drunk. Crazy world out there. Why do I always have to run into scammers?
That's Hotori for you.
Anyway, if you're not buying seafood, then scram. I'm not hiring.
I need to somehow convince the owner.
The anomaly that nearly ate me also claimed that it didn't have any bad intentions. The anomaly took the form of a plain food truck and only appears at late night, targeting night runners. The food came out of nowhere. I still remember the irresistible aroma. Smoky barbecue, sizzling oil, and dripping syrup. Aren't you hungry? Come buy something to eat. I was tempted and buried my face in a pile of food and devoured. Somehow, the more I ate, the hungrier I got. The hungrier I got, the more I ate. Even when my stomach ballooned, I couldn't stop eating. That's when it's the anomaly's turn to eat. I realized I was tricked when I bit into a ring mixed into the burger patty. I didn't even want to know where the ring came from. But when I tried to run away, it was too late. The food truck's umbrella snapped shut with a whoosh, and I heard crunching, gnawing sounds in the darkness. If that white-haired kid from A-Bone and her oddity didn't pass by and almost gobble everything up, including the truck itself, I'd have been a goner.
That must have been Sakiri and Kiromaru.
Anyway, I've been tricked too many times. Please leave.
The owner is all walled up. His shell is as tough as a crab's. Maybe I could put down a deposit and offer to deliver goods for a day without charge. I don't need payment, and I'm putting down 30,000 fonts as deposit.
What? Pay a deposit and work as a driver one day without... I just met the ultimate workaholic. There's someone who desires nothing in life but to outwork everyone but no salary. Is it okay to take that much deposit? All right. You have persuaded me with your sincere heart. Give me the deposit and I'll hand over the keys.
Huh. He agreed just like that?
Here are the keys. The truck is parked outside. I'll dock your payment if you get dirt. Wait!
Oh, what now?
You're not dressed up for the cold. You need to stay warm while driving a refrigerated truck. If you run into activists who want you to release the crayfish, ignore. But if you see hungry cats and dogs, you can feed them some small. Most importantly, my dear and beloved employee, stay safe on the road.
Once I offered to pay to work, the owner got much nicer.
What a cool refrigerated truck! Quick, Puff wants a picture with it. So cold! Puff wants to wear this cutlass fish as a scarf.
Puff, stop rolling around in the back. It's distracting.
But Puff is happy. Puff has never been at a safer place since arriving at Hetero. It's like sleeping in the belly of a snowy mountain. So peaceful.
I never asked you before, but life was pretty tough for you, wasn't it?
There are always sweaty people who sneak up and take a bite out of my butt. Hey, meanies, you can't eat a snowman's butt.
Maybe they're curious about your flavor.
but is durian flavor.
Oh.
At first, Puff didn't know how to collect cold air. Puff was broke and hungry and had to collect pennies from the wishing pool. Puff has an ice cream body and melts in water. So frustrating.
That's rough. It's not easy for a snowman like you. But you're really strong, Puff. You never cry, and your bright smile encourages and heals everyone around you.
Oh, Puff doesn't dare cry. Puff will melt in water.
That must be difficult.
Oh, Puff can't sleep either. What if someone in Clicky tries to dip their french fries in Puff's durian ice cream?
You can rely on me now. Go get some sleep.
Aww, Puff is gonna cry.
I hear Puff's light snoring. Heavy snoring from the passenger seat. I can't hear the GPS anymore. Guess I'll just have to drive with my instinct.
Sala Piyuki Vita. Gotta say.
What are you mumbling about?
Ow! 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 Puff's head! That really hurt. Can you drive more carefully?
You're awake? Let's chat a bit. Driving by myself is boring. Can you tell me now? Working so hard to collect cold air. Why do you want to make it snow in summer? Huh. Pretending to sleep. Seems like you still don't want to answer.
Are we going to Bludoria? Oh, Puff's so nostalgic. Come to think of it, when Puff was wandering around with a friend, Granny Chio took us in for a while. Granny Chio bought Puff a refrigerator as a little bed, while Bludory fed Puff cold food every day. Bludory seems to be nearsighted, though. Always mistook Puff's face for a rice ball and kept swishing Puff around. Bludory is an octopus with many hands. Puff's face got squished flat every day. Puff really misses those days. The place all lit up with beer glasses clinking into each other.
Why did you leave Bludoria to wander around?
Puff had something Puff had to do.
Puff started singing.
Across the seasons, we danced cheek to cheek. When the earth takes a tilt, our steps will then meet. A moonlight cloud glides on silver snow.
Where are my noise-canceling earbuds?
Hey, don't look down on Puff. Puff has been to a lighthouse before.
As a musician or an audience?
Why ask so many questions? Puff was there for work as an atmospheric snow machine, just puffing cold air into the crowd. Phew.
been through a lot.
Of course. Puff went to many places with Puff's friend.
If possible, can you not sing right now? I can't cover my ears when I'm driving.
What? What did you say? Puff is in the back of the car and can't hear you.
Hold on tight. The God Racer of Hethro is about to speed up.
Puff will stop singing. Hey, get your foot off the gas pedal. Puff is going to throw up. You drive like slush. Puff was about to be full, but you made Puff puke half of the cold air. Puff puked all over the truck. Do you think the owner will get angry?
I don't think so. He seems to be a good person. He was just scammed too many times, and now he's extra careful.
Puff understands. Just like a sea urchin covered in spikes. Oh, don't forget to get your deposit back from the seafood store owner. After this, Puff wants to check out the Golden Apple Collection Hall. There's an ice sculpture exhibition. Puff can soak up the cold...
No problem. Boss, I've delivered everything. I'd like my deposit of 30,000 fonts back.
Oh my. I confirmed with the stores that received the goods. Sure, everything was delivered. But weren't you a few minutes late? I'll have to deduct something for that.
Lies!
Now those new scratches on my truck, I'll have to deduct something for that too.
Deception!
Now. How did you use so much fuel? I'll have to deduct something for that too.
You're a bad guy. I'm calling the police.
Are we there yet? Oh, impressive. No wonder they're Hethero's rich. The Dvorak family doesn't just own Pink Paw's Bank. They also own this golden... I heard they opened this collection hall because the Dvoraks were so wealthy, they needed a place to store their collections. That's why they decided to put them on free display to broaden the city's horizons. Pretty neat.
You know quite a lot, don't you?
Well, that's because the Dvoraks do a lot of charity work. They always come up with the strangest causes, like celebrating how their koi fish learned to make a heart shape with its tail, and how their antique armor started to walk the dog. Pretty crazy, right? But really, they just want an excuse to share food with everyone. When Puff was wandering with Puff's friend, we received their charity. It was an expensive banquet for the Dvorak's eldest son's 4th wedding.
Ah, if someone can marry that many times, they must be quite popular.
There was so much good food, Puff is already waiting for his 5th wedding. Puff heard many anomaly stories and Puff's friend. If you want to know anything, just ask Puff.
These exhibits are very interesting.
A giant Fawn's coin made from 100 pounds of pure gold. Its extravagance amazes everyone who sees it. But the eldest son just uses it for weightlifting practice.
Like, this gold coin and this kitchen knife. Why is it even being displayed?
This is the kitchen knife of the family's first head chef. The meals made from this knife nourished 3 generations of Dvorak's. Apparently, the eldest son was able to lift that 100-pound coin because he ate meals processed by this knife. It's a very important knife. Puff is even more excited about the ice sculptures. Puff can't imagine how amazing they'll be. Sculpture exhibit is actually about the eldest son of the Dvorak family? The one who married 4 times? The one with romantic poetry etched into every wrinkle of his brain? The great romantic lover, Giovanni! Mr. Romantic, Puff is going to soak up all your cold air.
Making an ice sculpture of yourself and displaying it? That's something.
That's right. Every edge and angle perfectly captures Mr. Romantic's actual looks. That's so cool. Even though Puff is this cute, Puff never dares take photos without filters. Yet Mr. Romantic has the courage to be his true self. Puff should learn from Mr. Romantic.
Okay.
Cold air all filled up. The Dvoraks are so lucky. They make money no matter what they do. They could jump off a cliff and still land in a gold mine. Ooh, Puff can't...
The atmosphere is great.
Wait! Let Puff change to another pose. Look! Puff is imitating Mr. Romantic. Isn't Puff cool?
Cool.
Visitors, please have manners. Please wait before you leave. Do not worry.
I think the ice sculpture is... Isn't the pose a bit...
This is artistic genius! Absolute art!
Puff thinks the sculpture's nose is just a tiny bit taller than the actual person's.
Impossible! Mr. Giovanni's nose bridge curvature was measured with an error margin of less than 0.03 millimeters. Of course, all of this was done out of Mr. Giovanni's meticulous...
Something's wrong. Let me try this.
Congratulations, my dear visitor. Mr. Giovanni says you can visit any of his family's exhibitions for free. You also get to keep his signed photo forever.
Puff thinks the sculpture is very beautiful.
Oh, my little snowman. You really think it's beautiful? Can you tell me what makes it so lovely?
Mr. Romantic is very generous. He was holding a wedding ceremony when Puff and friends were starving. His wedding banquet went on for a whole month, and we had a lot of free food. Puff thinks Mr. Romantic is beautiful and kind-hearted.
Oh my! What an adorable nickname, Mr. Romantic. If Mr. Giovanni heard that, he'd definitely be spinning around in glee. Thank you, little one. You look great too. Even your hat is cool. That waterproof fabric, that unique cone design. Pardon me, but could this be a vintage piece from Surprise Box?
You have such a good eye, Mr. Butler. This hat costs Puff 100,000 fawns, and Puff gets fresh flowers every day.
As the butler of the Golden Apple Collection Hall, I can't help but notice rare finds. However, your precious treasure is difficult to maintain, and sometimes you even have to pay a significant price. If the price is too high to pay, consider leaving your hat at the collection hall. We have the best hat makers and anomaly butlers. I'm sure they would take good care of your hat.
No, Puff doesn't need them. The hat can stay here.
All right, Arm. Just extending a friendly invitation.
Mr. Giovanni, please stop teasing Puff.
What are you talking about, dear visitor? How could I be my master, if I may speak frankly, who can't even tie a necktie without making it look like a dog collar?
You've been very concerned about our opinions of the ice sculpture.
Oh my, I've been found out. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Giovanni Dvorak, and I'm having a remote conversation with you through the glove butler. Dear Hughes, could you bring your necktie a bit closer? I want to speak more to my guests.
Master, please stop fooling around. Give me back the mic. Hughes needs to work. Also, please stop bothering these two visitors. They appear to have business to attend to.
Very well, Hughes. Though you're great with your work and keep the collection hall and me organized, you can be a bit not fun. Like when I was still a kid.
Master, please don't bring up private matters in public. Your reputation may be poor, but I, Hughes, have an excellent reputation to maintain. Meticulous, never makes a mistake, the perfect butler. Return the mic to Hughes. Translating from Master has been difficult. Hughes is going to file for workers' compensation.
Mr. Romantic, Puff is looking forward to your 5th wedding. When are you getting married again?
Oh, goodness, oh my. Don't say such things. Please don't. Hughes, wait a moment. Let me say one last thing to our guests. Little snowman, you must not let my dear wife hear such words. She's as lovely and as delicate as a pearl. If she ever tears up, my heart would shatter as well.
Where should we go next?
Follow Puff. Puff will take you to a place. My feet, they're not touching the ground.
Dear guests, as the elevator rises, the open-driving super city unfolds before your eyes. The Hethero Sky Tower you are now in offers the finest vantage point for viewing its urban landscape. May you have an unforgettable visit here.
The waves crashed against the rocks. The seagull
I've been interning for 2 months. Everything's going well, and my internship will wrap up next month.
Why are we at the Hethero Sky Tower? Seem to be cold air here.
Puff has never been somewhere this high before. Puff wanted to take a look. Oh no, hold on to Puff. You're too light. You might get blown away. When it snows, it falls from this high up, right? Like this. Really? Like ice cream? Good thing Puff practiced. When it's time for the real snowfall, Puff won't make any mistakes. Not to mention...
What's wrong?
Puff ate all the ice cream in the city. It's so hot, and the other customers couldn't have any, but Puff feels a bit bad. If Puff gets the chance, Puff will make up for all the ice cream the others missed. Puff will give them enough ice cream to last the whole summer. Endless ice cream! Ice cream as big as the whole world! Hey, it feels nice with the wind blowing on Puff's face.
Yeah, we can see all of Hethero here too.
That is Bridge Crossings, right? The people there fed Puff so much good food, Puff even grew chubby. And that is New Hairland? The property prices are pretty steep. What? Some? My long-lost relative! Puff underestimated you.
Puff, don't.
Sorry, Puff won't drool on you anymore. Puff knows you don't like having saliva on you. Everyone in this city is doing what they love. Puff also has something precious to protect. Miracle Snowman! Puff will turn the city into winter!
Puff, this isn't snow, it's cotton candy.
Puff failed again.
Puff, do you even know what snow looks like?
Puff was born in the middle of summer. A snowman in summer? Of course Puff has never seen real snow.
It's okay. Cotton candy rain is pretty interesting too. Let me take some photos for you.
Want to learn baking? You can apprentice at Alice's Bakery. No. Don't learn from the shop owner, Metropolitan, but from his daughter. What did you say? She's soft and fluffy breads are workable.
Give me 15 minutes. I'm going back to the office to see what's going on. Another month of work down there.
Is this a confession?
Here are the photos.
Kind of romantic. Wow, you're really good at this. You made Puff look tall and mighty. Puff's friend will definitely love these. Wait, are some photos missing? Did you keep them to yourself?
No, I did not.
Oh, yes you did. You totally kept some. Why do you look so guilty?
You keep mentioning your...
Puff's friend is sleeping. They got very sick and have to sleep for a really, really long time. But Puff knows they'll wake up. When they wake up and see these photos, they'll know about Puff's experiences in Hethero.
Sounds like the friend is in a coma.
Thank you for the time we spent together. Feels like Puff has been on a wonderful journey with surprises and scares at every moment. Puff is even a bit dazed. Could this pure happiness be just a dream? But then again, who cares? Just be happy and that's it. Alright, Puff has enough cold air. Maybe it will snow in Hethero tomorrow. If you have